What is happening, people? Hey guys, I've been fishing about 30 minutes. I've got one keeper in the live well. Been out on the main portion of the lake. The wind is puffing, man, really hard today, about 10-12 miles per hour. You can see how fast the boat's floating off. Anyway, I elected to come up this creek. You can see the water clarity is much dingier, and the water temperature has dropped to about 72, 73, which is much cooler than the main lake. So therefore, if I come up here and the water temperature has dropped, fish should be a little shallower, and the water clarity is very dingy, so I'll have to make some adjustments on my lure color. So anyway, let's turn around and catch the fish.
That's a nice one. Yes, sir.
Boom!
That's a nice one right there, y'all. Woo, doggy boy. Wildlife Adventures, that's how we roll.
Finally. Good crappie. Lake Country Baits. That is the Blue Moon. I think that's what Dennis calls that. Good crappie, one for the pot. Let me put him in the pot. Yeah, it was Blue Moon. Lake Country Baits, boom. This is some that Dennis just sent me. He sent me a package. Matter of fact, got them in the mail yesterday. And I chose that color because of the water clarity up here. It's much dingier than it is down the lake. Much dingier up here than it is down the lake. So, of course, I adjusted my colors to like something like a chartreuse and blue. So we're early in the video. Hey, hit that subscribe button below. That really helps my channel if you subscribe to the channel. We have fished. The wind is puffing really hard. Some days you just have to take what the lake gives you. So we elected to come up one of the prongs of the lake to try to beat the wind. It's still really bad up here. Kind of in behind this dock here. I'm protected a little bit. I can be more precise in my fishing. Water's much shallower up here. I don't see quite as many crappie as I did down the lake. But here's some crappie here. We're going to see if we can turn around here and catch another one. That's another one on that Blue Moon. Right here on that shady side. I think he'll make the grade. He's over 10 inches. Boom. Caught him again on that Blue Moon color. I'm just easing around this dock. You're having to pick your throws. Sometimes you throw into these docks and the wind's blowing so hard it just boogers your line all up. Getting hung up a lot under these docks. Anyway, I'm just trying to pick my spots, look up underneath the dock, see if there's a cross member, try to just cast back in there in the shade. It looks like most of these crappie are hanging really tight in the shade. Water hadn't really got cool enough yet for the crappie to come out and set sun, you know, out in the water where the sun can hit them so they can warm up. But let's turn around and do that again. Another good crappie, y'all. Ooh, doggy. Yeah, 11-inch fish, man. That blue, they seem to like that blue. That blue moon. All right, real quick, guys. I had to duck in this cove. I got some new baits in from Lake Country Baits. I always like to share what Dennis sends me. Thank you, Dennis, for sending me these lures. Just got them in the mail yesterday afternoon. And so let's see what all's in here, and I'll share that with you. Might be a secret in here I might not want to share. So let's see. We got sunshine, yellow, boom. Lake Country Baits. I'm gonna just drop them there on the deck. This is blue moon, boom. That's what we've been catching some crappie on today, y'all. Boom. Just got this from Dennis last night. Blue moon, beautiful color. Was fishing that dingier water up there. Dipstick, one of my favorites. See the dipstick color? Got a pack of them. I was just about out of those. Another LC shad. I think that's shiny. Shiner. You can see the color. It's got a light blue in the back. Those blue colors are good on Kerr Lake. See that real good. I like that blue color. This is Wiley, yellow and white. Good dingy watercolor. You know, sometimes when you're throwing colors, and you got a bright color like that, and you throw it in clear water, sometimes you get crappie to react just because they hadn't seen that color. This is Glitz, boom. That's a good looking color, Glitz. I don't know if you can see that in the shade. Got a lot of glitter in it. And this is JB. I think this was the test color that we were fishing earlier. And I think Dennis done already started making it. That's the JB. And if I get something wrong, Dennis will comment. That's a good looking color. Kind of got a dark bluish color, green metal flake in it. Let's see what else is in here. This is the Gem color. It is kind of clear with bluish tint. I see blue metal flake in there. And emerald, I like this emerald. It's kind of like that dipstick color. See that color? Boom. That emerald is a good looking color. If I had this out in the sun, guys, you could probably see, you could see the glitter better. But I had to tuck up right up against the bank. And this is Killer. I've always called them that Killer. Probably one of my, maybe my second favorite color, that Killer blue. I've caught a lot of fish on Killer. And you know, and another reason I catch a lot of fish on a particular color is once I start catching fish, if it's catching fish, I don't change mostly. And 3-inch minnow, hadn't tried these yet. And this is in the dipstick color. 3-inch minnow. A little bit bigger body style. I'll be trying these. Hadn't tried Lake Country Baits, go online, lakecountrybaits.com. You can look them up online. It's a link in my description below if you want to order baits. Dennis makes bodies in a lot of different styles and a lot of different colors. I think the LC shad, in my opinion, is probably one of the best ones that he is making right now. Makes them in some fantastic colors. And they catch fish. You watch my videos, they catch fish. You watch his videos, they catch fish. And not necessarily you need a curly tail. These fish will hit that straight tail, and the way Dennis makes that tail has those little ripples in it. It's flat on the bottom, and that little tail just regular wiggling coming through the water. Boom, it catches fish. Hey guys, let's go back and catch a fish. Well, we've just been probing around these different boat houses. That's that dipstick color. I've caught a lot of fish on that color. Good crappie, 10.5-inch crappie, 1 foot a pot. Now, many times when you come to the lake, you just have to take what the lake gives you. Sometimes you come to the lake, fish are in a feeding mode, they biting everywhere. Sometimes they hitting better on docks, sometimes they hitting better on structures, sometimes they just scattered in feeding up and down the creek channels. So you just got to come to the lake and you just got to keep plugging along, trying different methods to see what works. Now, I'm basically wasn't aiming to fish docks today, but I had to get up this creek, kind of get out of some of that wind, and you know, it's paying off. I think this is like the 6th one I got for the live well. I'm gonna keep about 10 or 12 fish today, just to have to cook tonight. But another one for the pot. Hey, let's go back and catch another fish. Oh shoot, you got me wrapped around. Oh, look at that, we got him out from under there. It's just a small one. There's a brace under there and the fish ran around that brace. Boom, little small one. And a lot of times, if he runs around the brace, he'll come to this side. If you'll just hold, give him a little slack, sometimes he'll swim back the opposite way, go back, and allow you to get him out from under there. Anyway, we got him. He didn't break a line. Well, we snuck another one out from under that dock. A lot of these docks, they got the boards all the way down. You just have to go around the edge and find you a spot you can get back underneath there. Nice crappie, nice 11-inch crappie. So primarily we've been using 2 rods, both 6 foot, medium light action, 6-pound test line, Sienna reels, 6-pound test line, you know, primarily is my go-to line. Been using a 16th ounce head. Probably under some of those docks, I should have went to a 32nd, but because the wind was blowing so bad today, and then I come down the bank line like you see behind me and I fish a brush, say in 12 or 15 feet of water, I need something to sink and get down there quick. So, you know, it was a trade-off today, but fishing a 32nd under those docks would have probably been a better choice. Hey, as a reminder, had one of the subscribers comment on my channel that his notifications for my channel had been turned off. So just remember to check your notifications if you're not getting the videos as they come out. I try to produce 1 a week. Sometimes if I'm lucky I get 2 a week. Just remember to check your notifications. Make sure you're getting your notifications when a new video comes out. I happened to notice that mine was a little wonky too, so I went in and returned mine, turned mine off, turned it back on. There are a few channels that I subscribe to too. Hey guys, we're getting ready to end this video. All in all, it's been a great day. You can see in the background, we're getting into some fall colors. This is end of September. It's about September 23rd actually. And water's cooling down. Looking forward to that fall fishing. They're gonna really turn on and do a lot of feeding. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel below. We appreciate all our subscribers. Remember, trying to get to that 10,000 mark. If you can get 2 other people that you know to subscribe to the channel, boom, that puts me over that 10,000 mark. Remember, God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. Don't forget to click that like button, hit that notification bell, and remember, it's a wildlife, and I'll see you on the water.